feel like I'm forgetting something, as always.
Mustard seed small and what's big. Yeah.
Such a good idea, wasn't it?
Did you want to clock out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It always freaks me out when you look at over here and you're like so bummed. I'm like,
No, it's not.
fine.
That's messed up, man.
No, I saw
I'm telling Bill.
I saw James out of the corner of my eye. Maybe to watch him.
What am I doing that is just making me...
Lights.
I thought I could leave without having to see James.
Is it cute?
Suck ya.
Suck ya.
Suck ya.
I bet they light up real good.
Suck ya. People are like, oh, it's so festive. Suck ya.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ermigerd. Suck ya. He's jealous. He's like uber jealous.
Now he's like, yeah.
He's so jelly he turned into preserves.
So jelly you should eat some peanut butter. Why? Why? Nothing. This is supposed to be faster. Nothing. There we go. Great. It looks like it's bad. Did you see the line back there?
I did forget it. I forgot my phone.
Oh, is it your birthday?
It's my birthday.
It's not his birthday.
Yay.
Ryan was not born. Ah! Aichi mama mama. It's pretty cold. Good night.
Good night, Yolanda. Good night, Greg.
Good night.
Good night, Bedford.
Thank you.
Workout starting. My cadence connected. My cadence connection lost. My cadence connected.
Make up your mind, lady. Are you connected? Or is your connection lost? What's up there, everybody? How you doing? It is Tuesday, November the 6th, 2016. It is cold. There's a storm blowing in right now. So I got a pretty good tailwind, I think, going home, which is always nice. My GoPro seems to have been having some issues lately, so hopefully this video will record, but we won't know till we get home. I think it might just be the extreme weather that I've been riding in. For instance, my phone in the morning now, when I get into work, my phone is actually frozen. It's so cold that it won't do anything until I put it in front of the heater or have it in my pocket for a few minutes. Which I find interesting just because the nature of electronics, it's usually the heat that causes problems, not the cold. But who knows? I'm rocking a pretty old phone. It's a Galaxy Note 3. And I think it's going on 3 years ago now that I've had it, or that I got it. So it's getting pretty old. I was seriously considering getting a Note 7, but if you paid any attention over the last several months, they were having some problems. They'd built the phone with too tight a tolerance, and when the battery was charging, the heat that naturally occurs when you charge your phone was causing the battery to expand, and because of the tight tolerance, the battery couldn't expand outward, so it expanded inward. Seems weird, right? Well, there's a fine layer of insulation between the cells of a battery, and that fine layer was being crushed, causing the battery to arc, and voila, you get fires. So after their investigation, they determined that there was no way of saving the phone really without swapping the batteries out for a much smaller milliamp battery. But when you've got a device like a Note, they draw a lot of power, and the Note 7 had so many little kitten caboodles in it, it really needed all the power it could have. So the smartphone was canned and full recall was initiated, and they took it off the market. So right now there doesn't really appear to be a phablet kind of phone that interests me the way that the Note does. I like it. It's not necessary. This is actually only my second smartphone. I had a HTC Resound like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago now. I don't remember, whenever it was popular. And I was stupid. I tried to unlock it and I don't know the word for it for Android. Jailbreak it. I know that's the word for Apple. So I tried doing all that and I accidentally bricked it. I caused it to have an unrecoverable error, and I did that probably 8 months into owning it, and I was with Verizon at the time, so all I could do was either pay off the phone to get a new phone. I couldn't trade the old phone in, or I could activate another phone that I had, and so I just reactivated my phone that I had before I had the Resound, and I went back to using an old LG NV2 or whatever it was called. But that was pretty fun. I didn't like the Resound all that much anyway. The user interface was always kind of difficult, but when the Note 3s came out, I had been, I'll pause here. So like I was saying, when the Note 3 came out, I was pretty excited about it, and I wanted to get it through Verizon, but at that time, Verizon was giving me absolutely no incentives. If I was to upgrade my phone, I was gonna actually have to pay them additional money instead of getting a discount on the phone that I wanted. I was gonna have to pay them additional money. Now, by this time, my 2 years was up. The Resound would have been paid for. I was just wanting the new next smartphone. But like I said, Verizon was like actively trying to push me off of the plan. So, did a little research, found that T-Mobile had a pretty good deal, and decent coverage in my area. And my main reason for having Verizon was they have great coverage. And when I was traveling more frequently, Verizon was kind of a need. But by this time, my travel habits were not nearly as common. So I didn't have the need for the great coverage. So I went ahead and switched to T-Mobile, got the phone. Because I learned my lesson, I didn't try to unlock it, jailbreak it, whatever it's called. And the phone's done well for me. You know, here it is, basically 3 years later, and it's still going pretty strong. But of course, as with all things, electronic-wise, it's starting to show its age. Anyway, so yeah, now I'm in the market for a new cell phone. Not too eager to get a new one, but if something comes out that's cool, I'm always checking it out. Hello. As far as phones go, right now, about the only one that I'm interested in is the Samsung S7. But I feel like I should wait till the S8 since we're already several months into it. I don't know. Hopefully they'll still continue the Note. I don't know. Not too big a hurry. But yeah. How do you guys like your cell phones and your cell phone plans? Oh yeah, I want to throw out, if you don't know, I also have an Instagram account and a Strava and a Twitter and a Tumblr. I don't do much on the Tumblr, but I try to stay active on my Instagram and Strava, mainly Strava because every day I upload my miles. But yeah, if you're on any of those platforms and you want to give me a follow, I'll follow you right back, and we can hang out there too. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Take care, as always. Thanks for watching and coming along with me today. Talk to you later.